Welcome back to the Arctic Den. Today we are playing Lift Your Spirits. It is a visual novel that has, I guess, some horror aspects to it. That's normally how this goes. Alone on a Friday night and I'm spending it here. Oh, you must work in a... I think they're called black companies. That's how Japanese thing works. My fingers were sluggish as I typed out the last bit of my conclusion needed to finish off my paper. I didn't even bother checking spelling and the rest, my hand dragging the cursor across to close the document. Alright, time to submit it. I typed out my regards to Mr. Holtman. Kindly find the attached file of your assignment. Your student, Arctic. Stifling a yawn, I turn on my phone to check the time. 2:53 a.m. Oh boy, it's almost 3 a.m. I wonder what could go wrong. The universal experience of losing sleep and gaining eye bags as a college student came to grace me in its hold once again, it seems. At least it's the weekend. Turning off the computer, it suddenly hits me how quiet it was without my fingers tapping away at the keyboard. Everyone else had left. The campus was open 24/7, but who else was dumb enough to push their luck in submitting their assignment this late? I considered myself lucky Mr. Holtman gave me the extended deadline, otherwise I'd be screwed. Still, there were also the rumors. Disembodied voices echoing through empty rooms. Heavy footsteps shuffling down the halls. Those who were lucky claimed to see the black silhouettes skulking around the vending machine at the end of the corridor. I wasn't the superstitious type, but I had to admit the eerie silence of being the only person here gave me the creeps. I was recalling all the gossip around when a door woke. Or moved. Nobody. I ignored the goosebumps rising on my arm as I gathered up my items under the bag. Superstitious or not, I've done what I came here for. Time to go. I shambled to the elevator and tapped the button. Tapped the button, not typed. I can't speak. I can never speak. English is my main language, but I can't do it. Just a couple more minutes and I'm out of here, I assured myself. I don't know why, but I found myself constantly checking behind me if I was expecting someone there. Yes, it's your mother. I tapped the button once more. The hairs at the back of my neck stood still as if I was being watched. Maybe it's a demon and not your mom. I clenched my fist, ignoring how sweaty they felt in my pockets. Is there someone behind me? Ding. I jumped. The door opens, or... The door slid open as I released my breath. I didn't realize I was holding. I didn't even consider looking around as I stepped inside. The chipper background music played, calmed me down. I'm almost in disbelief they were playing it at this hour. With nothing to do but wait, I stared as the number slowly descended. Is the elevator gonna stop on floor 6? Because I think that's like or 4, isn't that like a curse number? Or this. I blinked up at the flickering lights. The elevator shuddered and came to an abrupt halt. We're gonna die. Maybe. I tried the button for the ground floor, then the rest. Hello? No, this can't be happening. I'm too good for this. There had to be someone out there. Help! Help! I'm stuck! This sucks. I was about to turn before I felt a chill run up my spine. Is this claustrophobia setting in? Nah. There was a raspy moan from behind me, and screamed. Across me was a glowing blotch of darkness, an oozing mass that seemed to melt through the walls. The power of Christ compels you. I would either start saying something like that or trying to punch it. I would not have ran away because, you know, if you see something like this, you can probably hit it. And I don't know about you, but I don't think they can drag you to their realm. A face took shape. Oh, what a nice smile you got there. Can I have it? It seemed to directly smile at me. I blacked out. Hey, wake up. Hey, I heard a voice. A person was looming over me, visibly worried as I blinked back to consciousness. You're alive. I couldn't really check for a pulse, so are you alright? I think so. I'm glad. Didn't mean to scare you back there. This is the ghost. I think. Their limbs looked even more awkward in the baggy sweater. I wasn't sure if they had forgot to wash away their makeup, or if they haven't slept for 3 days straight. I don't know, I think they look nice. Nice long hair. Their eyes focused on me a little too long. So... Before you were here, was there something crawling out of the walls? I know it sounds insane, but I swear it looked out of a horror movie. They must think I'm nuts. Don't look at me like that. No, I believe you for sure. Well, sort of. Sorry, I was really trying to be sneaky. That must have been uncomfortable to watch, huh? What are you saying? Well, I heard you yelling for help. I couldn't just leave you alone, so I did the next best thing I could. Are you saying that was you? Yes, in a way. There's really no way to say this. I'm not alive. Not the way you are. Are you a ghost? Basically, you must have heard the rumors. Right, well, it's me, in the flesh. Hey there, demon. It's me. Ya boy. Well, minus the flesh. I believe you. I feel like this isn't the worst situation to be meeting a ghost for the first time. The stranger gave a sigh of relief. Thank you for trusting me. I'd like to ask for your name, but I already know that it's Arctic. How did you? I've been watching you for a while. Tonight. I've been watching you for a while tonight. It's not safe to be alone this late. I would know. Anyways, I stuck around to see you write your paper. Thanks, I think. They gave a shy smile. No problem. This wasn't the way I expected my night to go. I guess the sooner I accepted it, the better. I should probably ask for their name instead of calling him stranger. What's your name? Oh. I don't remember. I knew who I was and what I did when I was alive, but not my name. Strange, isn't it? Have you ever thought of picking one yourself? I never needed a name. I'm always like the way Alma sounded. Their eyes widened, or their smile widened. Thanks, Arctic. Hi, Alma. How's it going? So, if I piss you off, are you gonna kill me? Like a normal demon? They knew I was staring, but didn't seem to mind, waiting patiently in front of me. My thoughts were running wild from sleep deprivation and shock to actually form words past our introductions, to be honest. They started humming softly, as if to fill in the silence. That's when it hit me. For a ghost, they could easily be a student just like me. I have to ask, how did you, Oh man, it's honestly kind of embarrassing. Despite having no blood flowing in their veins, their cheeks seemed to darken. We don't have to get into it, but I really want to know. I promise you won't make fun of me? Promise. Okay, so I was staying late working on assignment just like you. No one was around. Even back then I was known as a loner. While I was working, I got thirsty. No big deal. So I headed over to the vending machine for a drink. Were you crushed by a vending machine? The soda, not too much to ask, right? I paid for the dang thing. Somehow my hand got stuck in the dispenser. So I pulled and well, it fell. I felt my whole body being crushed under the weight. I couldn't even You were crushed by a vending machine. Give me a moment. That is interesting. I don't know how else to explain that. The whole time my hand was still stuck in the thing. Not that I could even tell. I think my wrist was beyond saving at that point. I died trying to get some cheap soda. How pathetic is that? I'm sorry that happened to you. It passed right through, but they looked up at me, their nervous hands finally coming to a stop. I've never been told anyone about it before. I didn't think it'd feel this freeing. Thank you. You know, I think you're a really good person. I want to help you get out of here. How are you gonna do that? I can try some things if you trust me. Of course I trust you. Okay, here we go. You might want to hold on to something. Alma? Hang on, let me focus. It felt like a roller coaster heading straight to the ground. I would hate to be in an elevator in this circumstance. I already don't like elevators to begin with. I take the stairs. A little walking never hurt anybody. I landed on my butt with a smack. I blinked my eyes open to see Alma clapping excitedly. They looked over to see me on the floor just towards the doors. You really did it. I did. I never got to do that before. They yelped and backed away to the wall. Give a signal before you do that. I don't appreciate feeling hands inside of me, it's gross. Sorry. Sure enough, the lobby was empty, the clock on the wall indicating it was close to 4 a.m. I guess we survived the 3 a.m. death. It all happened so fast. It sunk in now that I could leave and go home. Thank you, I appreciate it. Would you ever want to hang out again? Yes, but why would you want to? Why wouldn't I? I like you. Yeah, I'd love to hang out again. Great, preferably when I'm not, stuck and helpless in an elevator. Preferably, of course. I'll see you next week. Yes, don't worry about a time or place. I can always find you, wherever you are in the building. Kind of unsettling, but okay. Stay safe, Arctic. When I turned to look back, Alma was already gone. Good end to friends for life, or more. Awesome. Now, let's be an absolute jerk. I just want to see what happens. I already got my good old ending. I didn't mean to. Just give me some space. What kind of sick joke is this? The stranger yelped and backed away. Hey, don't go around sticking your fingers into people you just... That sounds so wrong, if you don't know the context. Why do I even bother? This shifted into a familiar black shapeless entity, melting into a puddle and disappearing through the floor. I found myself alone for the next 7 hours. I never saw them again. Bad End 1. Rude Awakening. Huh. I like the ending I got. Yeah. Befriended a demon, I guess. If you guys have enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit the like button, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. As always, goodbye.